A solo traveler's dream. There's a special thrill in stepping off a plane into a new country, alone. For me, that place was Belgium, and it was love at first sight. I arrived with just a suitcase and a craving for adventure and, let's be honest, waffles. Solo travel can be daunting, but it's the best way to meet the world, and yourself. Belgium's cozy streets and friendly faces made it the perfect starting point. The air in Brussels buzzed with history, chocolate, and the promise of something delicious. Standing in a cobblestone square, I realized I could go anywhere, do anything, or just stand and soak it all in. That's the magic of solo travel, freedom to follow your own rhythm. My mission: taste the best food, see beautiful art, and connect with the spirit of this place. From the start, Belgium felt like a warm welcome. Kind strangers, easy smiles, and a sense of belonging made every step feel right. This wasn't just a trip, it was a conversation with a new culture. My Belgian journey was just beginning, and I couldn't wait to see what surprises awaited. So I took my first solo step and let the adventure begin. Let's talk about the real reason I came to Belgium: waffles. You haven't truly had a waffle until you've had one here. I found a tiny cafe in Brussels, drawn in by the smell of warm batter and caramelized sugar. Watching the waffle made fresh, I kept it simple, just powdered sugar. That first bite, crispy outside, fluffy inside, just sweet enough, pure joy. Sitting there, savoring every crumb, I realized it's not just about the food, it's about the experience. That waffle was Belgium's way of saying, welcome. Each new waffle, Brussels style, Liege style, was a discovery. If you visit, skip the tourist traps, find a local spot, order a fresh waffle, and just enjoy. It's more than a snack. It's a little piece of Belgian sunshine. I promised myself to try as many as I could. Every bite was a new reason to smile. Waffles became my delicious guide through Belgium. And yes, I did a happy dance in my chair. No one minded. Food here isn't just sustenance, it's a celebration. And in Belgium, happiness is always served warm. Walking through Belgium felt like stepping into a storybook. Cobblestone streets, hidden courtyards, and chocolate shops around every corner. My first wow moment, the Grand Place in Brussels, golden guild halls glowing all around. Pictures can't do it justice. You have to feel the history for yourself. But it wasn't just the architecture that made me feel at home. It was the people. A simple bonjour or hello, and a smile went a long way. When I got lost, locals didn't just give directions. They walked with me, shared their favorite spots, and wished me well. That kindness made me feel instantly welcome. Being alone in a new country can be intimidating, but the warmth of Belgians washed that away. I felt safe, at peace, and exactly where I was supposed to be. These first impressions were about more than sights. They were about connection. Belgium opened its arms, and I was ready to embrace it all. My solo adventure was off to a wonderful start. Sometimes the best discoveries are the people you meet along the way. If waffles are Belgium's hug, beer is its lively conversation. Belgian beer culture is legendary. Thousands of varieties, each with its own glass. I visited a family-run brewery in Bruges, where tradition fills the air. The brewmaster's passion was contagious as he showed me the brewing process. For Belgians, beer is about celebration, relaxation, and connection. The tasting, a flight of blonde ale, dark double, spicy triple, and a sour lambic. Each sip a new adventure. Beer here isn't just a drink, it's a craft, a story in a glass. I learned to savor the color, aroma, and taste, an experience for all the senses. Sharing stories with locals and travelers over a pint, I felt part of something bigger. Belgian beer is tradition, community, and a reason to slow down. I left with new friends and a deeper appreciation for the culture. Santé, Proust, cheers to Belgium. Here, every glass tells a story, and every story is worth savoring. Beer in Belgium is more than a beverage, it's a way of life. And I was happy to join the conversation. Brussels is an open-air museum. Art is everywhere. I started at the Royal Museums of Fine Arts, marveling at Bruegel and Rubens. Then the Magritte Museum, surreal, playful, and mind-bending. The city itself is a canvas comic strip murals, quirky sculptures, and colorful graffiti. The comic book route turned every walk into a treasure hunt. Tintin, Smurfs, and more. Art here isn't confined to galleries, it spills onto the streets. Brussels celebrates both tradition and whimsy. I found hidden sculptures like Mannequin Piz and his quirky friends. Every stroll revealed something new. Architecture, installations, and unexpected beauty. art is woven into daily life. You just have to look up, down, and all around. The city doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's its charm. Here, creativity is part of the air you breathe. Every corner invites curiosity. In Brussels, inspiration is everywhere. All you need to do is walk and keep your eyes open. Traveling alone is a roller coaster. Freedom, wonder, and a few quiet lows. Each day was a blank-page chocolate shop marathon, park bench people watching, my choice. The freedom was exhilarating. I could follow my curiosity wherever it led. But sometimes evenings felt lonely, surrounded by couples and families. I learned to embrace those quiet moments, journaling, reflecting, and processing my experiences. Solitude became self-discovery. I learned what I truly enjoy, what challenges me, and how I handle being on my own. Every small victory, navigating trams, ordering in French, boosted my confidence. I was more capable and resilient than I thought. The solo journey pushed me out of my comfort zone and showed me my strength. Being alone didn't mean being lonely, it meant being free. I became my own best company. The highs far outweighed the lows. In the end, I discovered as much about myself as I did about Belgium, and that's the real gift of solo travel. People ask, don't you get lonely traveling solo? But connection is easier than you think. My secret weapon, a genuine smile. Smiling at baristas, shopkeepers, or fellow travelers often sparked conversations. Food brought people together, sharing fries at a stand, chatting at a communal table, or joining a beer tasting tour. Don't be afraid to start a conversation or ask for recommendations. Locals love to share their city. Staying in guest houses or hostels made it easy to meet other travelers. The key: be approachable. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and look interested in the world. Not every interaction leads to friendship, but even brief chats make you feel connected. These small moments remind you, you're never really alone. You're part of a global community of curious, friendly people. All it takes is a simple hello. In Belgium, a smile truly is a universal language, and it opens doors everywhere you go. Safety matters, especially when you're having the time of your life. Belgium felt safe and welcoming, but I stayed alert and prepared. Trust your gut. If something feels off, walk away. Before leaving, I made copies of important documents and shared my itinerary with family. In crowded places, I kept my wallet secure and my backpack zipped. Blending in helps. Walk with confidence, avoid looking lost, and check maps discreetly. At night, I stuck to well-lit streets and let someone know my plans. Keeping my phone charged and hotel address handy gave me peace of mind. Simple precautions made me feel relaxed and confident. Safety didn't take away from the fun, it made it possible. With the basics covered, I could focus on the art, food, and friendly people. Being safe let me fully enjoy the freedom of my adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Belgium is calling. If you've ever dreamed of adventure, let someday be now. Belgium is waiting with open arms, a warm waffle, and a perfect glass of beer. You can travel solo, make new friends, and have the time of your life. It's not as scary as you think, it's wonderful. Imagine tasting your first perfect waffle, laughing in a cozy pub, or standing in awe at the Grand Place. These aren't just travel magazine photos, they're real moments waiting for you. You'll discover a new, more confident version of yourself. The world is full of kind people, and a smile is all you need to start a conversation. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely, it means being free. So pack your bag, book that ticket, and go find your own Belgian joy. Wander cobblestone streets, get lost in a museum, and find your favorite chocolate shop. Try a beer you can't pronounce, eat waffles for every meal, and savor every moment. Belgium is the perfect place for a solo adventure. Your story is waiting. Go write it.